Hey, I'm here with Natalie Sisson of SuitcaseEntrepreneur.com, and today we're going to talk about coworking. Don't go away. Hey, what's up everybody, it's Chris here. Thank you very much for tuning in, chrisducker.com. Pleasure as always to have you with me. And today, I have a partner with me, partner in crime.
Yeah, partner in virtual freedom crime.
There you go. Natalie Sisson, SuitcaseEntrepreneur.com. Thanks very much for dropping by. We are at location 63. We're right here, and we thought it'd be cool to shoot this very quick little video. She is a suitcase entrepreneur. She literally lives out of a suitcase, and she bounces around the world running an online business from tons of different locations from all around the world. And so today I thought, as we're here at location 63, we'll talk about co-working. And you know, as a bit of an update of my older post, which was all on the subject of entrepreneurial loneliness, I would love to hear a couple of quick stories about co-working spaces around the world that you've been at, and what it has meant to you as an entrepreneur to have these facilities to be able to converse with people when you're on the move.
Yeah, it's so important. I mean, location 63 here in Cebu, pretty cool.
Plug over.
Air conditioning. It's just such an important place, I think, because as we've talked about, it gets pretty lonely when you're working by yourself or your team is virtual. You never have an office, you never have space. So I work out of cafes, hotels, trains, planes, airports, everywhere. But you miss that interaction with other entrepreneurs, like us, being able to bounce ideas off each other. It's so much quicker and more personal when you're actually in the same location. So whenever I go into a new city, I will often look up online if there's a co-working space or a hub that I can actually hang out in. And the great thing is, not only are you focused for a day in that space, you get to use all their facilities, coffees, etc. You have an instant group of new friends in that city or that place that you are, who are all interested in your business and you're interested in theirs. And you quite quickly strike up really great friendships, and you can use their services, and you just feel so much more, I just guess, loved. May sound a bit strange, but you feel like you're around your people.
No, I think you're right, and I've used co-working spaces around the world myself, particularly in the United States when I'm over there, where I don't want to be sitting in a crowded, noisy Starbucks all day just to be able to work.
Yeah.
And they're great, and you do. I mean,
so
she uses the word love, but honestly, whenever I've turned up at any spaces, whether it be in LA or San Francisco, New York, whatever, and I sit down, and within normally 30 minutes, someone's come up to me and said, "Hey, what's up? I'm Mike. How you doing? Hey, I'm from New York," or something like that. You know what I mean? That was my best New York accent. but it is though, and there's that sense of camaraderie and community around there that people like. So I want to know, what's the coolest story you can tell about being in a co-working space? Somebody you met, something that you did when you were there, a result of being there business-wise. What's a cool story?
I'd love to find a sexy story for Chris, since he loves that. But when I was in Amsterdam, actually, I used the service Startup Stay, which is a bit like couch surfing for entrepreneurs. And I put out a few messages on there to meet up with people. And I had 3 people connect with me through that platform to say, come along and try out our networking hub for the day, for free. Which was really neat. And as a result, I also got invited to a place called Rockstart, which is an accelerator for startups. Where I actually then got to work for free and use their offices for the rest of the time that I was in Amsterdam. I didn't use it as much as I could have, but to be in an accelerator where startups are there and their teams are there and talk to them about it, I could use it so I could profile them on my blog. And from there you just get invited along to events like, let's play volleyball, let's go to the park, come along to this networking event. So maybe it's not super cool. The coolest non-cool thing that came out of that was my bike got towed from a networking event that I was at. Which country in the world tows bikes? Amsterdam. I should say Netherlands. Really?
So there you go. Fantastic tips. Don't ride a bike in Amsterdam if you're at a networking event.
Yeah.
Well, how do you know if something's illegal or not? If you're not from the
little
country?
Dutch sign that I couldn't read.
Well, there you go. I reckon it's one big swizz. Do you have to pay a fine to get your bike back? There you go. It's a swizz. That's what it is. So if you like Natalie and you're mad not to, and you want to hear a little bit more about her, I will be recording a podcast session with her in the next couple of weeks or so, which will obviously be part of a new business podcast. So she will be back. This has been a quick video. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And it's been really cool hanging out with you here in Cebu.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for you to come back again.
And I love the space.
Very sweet. Live. somewhat from Location 63 in Cebu, Philippines, the first ever co-working spot in this city, started by yours truly. Take good care. Goodbye for now. See you in the next video.
Au revoir.